And I also met friends, like people from.
So tell me about your first day at St. Rose's.
No,
What happened? So you went with your family took you?
my
Was
first day
your
at
father?
Rose's, I think my dad. Yeah, I think I
Your
went with
mother
my
go as
dad.
well?
My mom, I don't remember. I don't
You don't
remember.
remember? You just remember your dad?
Yeah, I
Hey,
remember.
your dad was protect you like diamond. So
I
he,
remember going with my dad.
okay, so
We
you get
probably
there,
went
you
to
have
buy.
your chop box and your trunk.
No, we don't take chop box. We
Please, what do you
take
take? A
check bag
suitcase. Hey, please.
because they give you a wardrobe for your stuff and they
Uh-huh.
give you how do you call it a locker for your provisions.
Okay.
And in the classroom, you have a desk, but you still need check bag to put your books inside if there are excess books.
Okay.
So when you get to Rose's, Rose's, it was nice because I used to see the school, and it was a school I really wanted to
Oh, you
go
wanted
to.
to go there?
I really wanted to go to Rose's.
Is it true that there are no tall people in St. Rose's?
I mean, when you're tall, you enter the school, you'll be short. And there's something about that school that
Okay.
I actually wanted to go to either Okuapeman Senior
Okay.
High or St. Rose's. I
Okay.
think I love Okuapeman because this whole idea about it had these blind people there. So I was
Okay.
fascinated about how they teach them and their movement and all this kind of thing. So I wanted either of those schools, but I got
Also,
Rose's.
because of the love letter, and since love is blind, it just makes sense to put yourself in that environment.
Touche.
Yeah. It makes sense. So, who were your friends at St. Rose's, and how did you meet them?
Okay, Rose's. Thank you. Barbara is my friend. I think
Barbara, what do you remember?
Barbara Boateng. I think I even attended a birthday party last year, December.
Okay.
Barbara, Judith.
Okay. Judith, what?
Judith Nyarko.
Okay.
I remember Judith. I remember Angela Effah. But we
Okay.
are no more like how we used to
Okay.
be.
How did you meet Barbara Boateng?
So we were in the same house. So I was in
Okay.
house 6.
Okay.
I was in house 6. And we were in the same dorm. And we were in the same classroom as well.
Yeah. But the first time you saw her, what was going on? Do you remember?
You know, I liked Barbara because Barbara is, I think Barbara is more or less like me. Okay. She says it as it is.
Okay.
She's very funny.
Okay.
Like,
where is she from?
Barbara, she's an Ewe.
Okay.
So she's from the water. I don't know.
You don't know where?
No.
They are all from the same place. You don't care where. It's just.
I don't know where. And Barbara, she's very beautiful. I like to
Okay.
refer to beautiful ladies.
So you're saying that you didn't befriend any ugly people in St. Rose's?
No, not necessarily. I had other friends, but I think the reason I remember these people are I'm still in touch with them.
And they are beautiful.
They're still beautiful.
Okay.
Still in touch with them.
Okay.
The class, the same class, yeah.
Okay. So you're in the same class?
Yeah.
What were you studying? Arts? General arts?
General arts 2.
General arts 2.
So we used to do history,
okay,
government, French, and French, CRS, and literature.
And at that time, you still wanted to be in the media?
Yeah. I wanted to be so bad.
Okay, so you mentioned Barbara Boateng, you mentioned
Judith.
Judith what?
Nyarko.
Judith Nyarko, yes. How did you meet her?
We're in the same dorm.
Okay.
Barbara and Judith are like best friends.
Okay.
I mean, as at the time we were in school, we're not like so best friends, but now they are best friends.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how. So Barbara, Judith, and we're in the same class.
So are they in Accra? Both of them?
Yeah, in Accra.
Okay. Wonderful. And then the third person you mentioned,
Angela, she was my friend, but we are not.
You're not that close. Is she also in Accra?
No, I think Angela is in Koforidua.
Okay.
I mean, Judith also stays in Koforidua, but she comes to Accra most of the time, so she's mostly in Accra. And there was Gifty Badago.
Okay.
Gifty Badago. She was best friends with Barbara at that time.
Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Badago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gifty Badago.
Yeah.
Is she in Accra?
Yeah, Gifty is in Accra.
She didn't come from Empowerhead.
No.
Okay. I don't know.
Gifty didn't come.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's how I met them.
Okay, so now we have to talk about, were you an athlete in St. Rose's?
No.
Why not? Why didn't you try something?
I mean, Rose's, these things, they were not things that they cared about.
Ladies don't run.
Because I think so, because even when they are going to do these inter-schools and all this kind, it's just the athletes that go. We don't even go and support them.
Okay.
So it's like doing that thing was a bit of a waste of time.
But did you try, have you ever thought, oh, let me try maybe table tennis or Or let me try and run. Because maybe you are fast, but you've never run before.
Oh, I don't think we did. Okay, so we used to do games. Yeah, we
Mm-hmm.
used to do games.
And
I don't think I tried any of them. I don't
but
think
why did you never try? So not even in primary school did you try running or
in primary school, basketball.
basketball? Were you
Sorry,
the ball?
netball.
I'm
Sorry.
sorry, netball.
Good. Netball. It was
Uh-huh.
netball. Yeah.
Netball, you tried it.
Yeah, I
But
tried it.
it's very
Netball was
high.
fun. Yeah. And volleyball.
You tried volleyball. I don't
Yes.
understand.
I tried it, but I think that's how I lost touch
The
with sports
interest
because it wasn't moving anyway.
wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Like there are other sports that you can try. You can try bowling because
We
it's
didn't used to
close.
do
Yeah,
that.
by now that bowling, golf, miniature golf.
I think the reason I didn't try sports cirrhosis is I think we were doing something and see this thing that is it shots
Short
put
put, yeah.
or something, yeah.
Short put.
And someone was trying to throw it and it hit somebody's head. Gloria Ligay, that's her name.
Okay.
So it hit her head and
Uh-huh.
she was in the hospital for a very long time. She had to move on and this thing. So
But either the person who was doing it was very strong or she was too close.
I don't know how it happened, but all we know is that I think just hit her head. They
So
rushed
then
her
because
to
of that you said no sports for
no,
you.
no. Before
Oh,
someone
okay.
can see. I mean, we didn't used to take it seriously, Roses. So
Okay.
that was it.